everybody, what's happening? Son of a Silver Stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 24th day of February 2023, I'd like to welcome you over to JM Bullion so we can check out those live spot prices. But before that, you know how I do it. Two things. First thing I'm going to do is welcome you over to Coffee and Coin Talk with Stacker. That's me, and that's 9 a.m. this morning Eastern Time, 6 a.m. on the West Coast. And I hear you folks on the West Coast are having a bit of weather, so please be safe out there. Next thing I'm going to do is give a huge shout out and a big thank you to all of our channel members. Appreciate it. Really do. It's going to be a lot more challenging without your support. Now let's head over here to JM Bullion. Looks like everything's pretty much flat. Gold down 2 cents to 18.30.83. Silver down 13 cents to 21.44. Platinum down 8.18 to 9.56.66. Pick up 6. And palladium down 9.14 to 14.93.56. And if we are looking at the credit card PayPal silver ask, well, I believe we are looking at a $14.68 premium on the American Silver Eagles right now. So it did come down a little bit from yesterday, and that's kind of promising. But what's not promising is that, well, the United States Mint's bullion sales, well, there's no new tale to tell as far as February goes. Now, including today, there are 3 reporting days left of February sales. Now, they could easily go into March 1st or 2nd or 3rd to report the February sales, but I don't know if that's likely. But like I said in the previous video, we have heard from other people that the United States Mint is coining American Eagle coins a lot more than what we see here on this particular chart. Now, let's go over here. This is MarketWatch.com, and I think this is the reason why we're seeing a flat precious metal market this morning. This is this week's major U.S. economic reports and Fed speakers. All right, as we know, Monday was a holiday. There was nothing going on that day. Then things kind of picked up through Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But look at that. Fridays, wow, yeah, look at the list of things going on Friday. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things happening before the market opens at 9:30. And then a half hour after that, we've got new home sales, consumer sentiments, and then 45 minutes later, the Fed Gov speaks, all right? And then another Fed person speaks, and another Fed person speaks, and another Fed's person speaks, and another Fed person speaks. Yeah, we're going to get some really interesting information on our market today, and that's at 11:30, 10:15, and 1:30. So there's just going to be a lot of information fire hosing us today with their Fed speak. Now let's over to Coin World. This is by Paul Gilks, dated February 23, 2023, out at 10 a.m. yesterday. It says new details on the 2023 Morgan and Peace dollar, that's right, include product limits and tentative prices. Okay, here we go, and there it is. That's the 2-coin reverse proof set, and I do believe that is the one to own this year because, well, there's never been a reverse proof Morgan or Peace dollar. So I think it's all about the new finishes, if that is what I'm going to be into. So it's new finishes, meaning they haven't done that look before. And I wonder why this can change. Do I move this? Oh yeah, look at that. There's the 23 Morgan and Peace dollars. Yes, I didn't know I could do this. So there they are, a little bit more. I don't know that these are even 2023s because they've covered over that's probably a 21. Who knows? There we go. And there's a little closer up one of the San Francisco Morgan dollar, and that's probably the San Francisco Peace dollar because the other ones, the uncirculated, I believe, and the proofs will not have, no, the proofs will have a mint mark. The uncirculated will not have a mint mark, seeing how they're from Philadelphia. So let's keep on keeping on. The United States Mint is currently accepting subscriptions. That's right. They still are available, actually, folks. If you see here, Morgan and Peace silver dollars, they are all add to bag still. Even though they may or may not be spoken for, I do believe that the Mint will, if these subscriptions are, well, not necessary. I think their Mint's going to say, okay, everybody gets 1 or 2 of each, and then they'll spread it out amongst a bunch of people. I think that's why they're still open. All right. The United States Mint is currently accepting subscriptions through its website at usmint.gov for limited edition 2023 Morgan and Peace dollars to be struck at 2 different mint production facilities in 3 different surface finishes. Okay, we got 3 different finishes, but only 2 facilities that are going to be making this, right? Coins are to be struck at Philadelphia and San Francisco Mint in proof, uncirculated, and reverse proof finishes. Do you see a mint that's missing here? Well, West Point and Denver, correct? Well, what happened with the Denver coins? The Morgan dollars specifically in 2021, right? They were not the best struck coins. In fact, it was really tough to get a mint state 70 on those particular coins. Unbelievable. Anyway, that is probably why they have not gone back to Denver. And that's just a theory of mine. I'm going to keep on keeping on. Each of the product options has a household ordering limit of 3 coins per product while supplies last. Maximum sales of authorized mintages could be met by subscriptions even before the individual numismatic products are to be offered by the public. And like I said, with my theory already, I think they could already be gobbled all up, but I think the Mint is keeping them open so that they can redistribute them later. The uncirculated Morgan and Peace dollars are to be struck without mint mark at the Philadelphia Mint. The reverse proof coins, available only in a 2-coin set, and the standard proof dollars offered as single coins will be struck at the San Francisco Mint and carry the S mint mark on the reverse below the eagle's tail feathers. Absolutely. Here we go. The silver dollars are composed of 3 nines fine silver. And here we go with the product options, their mintages limits, and the tentative pricing. Absolutely. And folks, this could be a $1,500 experience if you get all 3 products of each issuance. So here we go. 2-coin 2023 San Francisco reverse proof Morgan and Peace dollar set, product limit of 250,000 sets. Tentative price $175. I think that's just over $500 there per set, and that's a maximum enrollment or subscriptions of 3. All right, now you've got the next. It does say the price is subject to change because we could see them change the prices once again. Now it says here uncirculated. All right, Morgan and Peace dollar. I don't know why they got the dollar sign there, but that's okay. 275,000 mintage, so it's 25,000 more than the reverse proof set. But check this out. It's $76, and I believe that's what you're looking at. $225 plus 3, you're looking at $228 just for those 3. And then you've got the standard proofs, okay, the Morgan and Peace dollars, 400,000 on those. And there has been Morgan dollars in a proof finish before, but there hasn't really been a Peace dollar in a proof unless you're speaking of the matte proof. So I do believe this one's important to me as well as the Peace dollar, these finishes here. And like I said, these $80 that's what, $240 each. That's another $500 day for when these are dropping, I'm telling you. Now it says here the uncirculated Morgan and Peace dollars are slated to be offered to the public sometime this summer on a date to be announced if product remains available beyond subscriptions. Now it says that, but if you go to the United States Mint webpage and you do look on their schedule, you will absolutely see that is slated for sometime in the summer. And if you go a little bit further down on the schedule, you'll see that in the fall the other 3 product options are there: the Peace proof and the Morgan proof, as well as the Morgan and Peace reverse proof set. Okay, so with that said, you can go to your enrollments, all right, and that actually shows the dates that these are going to be dropping. Now, is this 100% set in stone? No, absolutely not, but it does give us a good idea of what to expect. Like, it's setting up these expectations, although it's not in the Mint schedule. These are on your subs, okay, and this is very important to realize. And like I said, there are 3 each, but I think that the Mint has kept these open to, get them to more people. And I think they're going to reconcile all those numbers once we get closer to the drop date. Now, it says here the single standard proof 2023 S Morgan and Peace silver dollars, as well as a 2-coin 2023 S reverse proof Morgan and Peace dollar set are targeted for public sale this fall, with a specific release date still to be announced. But we just showed you those on on your subscriptions. Now let's keep on keeping on. I got to show you one more thing here. Bam. No, I don't. I'm done. See what I did there? These are the plus ones here, folks. Now this is Proverbs 8:1. And 8:1 says, surely wisdom will call out and understanding will raise her voice. And I think that says that wisdom invites all to learn from her. Absolutely. I think that's straight up wisdom right there. Wisdom on top of wisdom. Now, here we go. This is 3 nines fine, 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. And this is Led Zeppelin, No Quarter. And this is kind of, I guess, there's some lyrics in here that are probably timely for that storm out west. So take heed, folks. I think it's going to be a doozy out there. I want to thank y'all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, come check out Coffee and Coin Talk with Stacker. That's me, son of a silver stacker.